couple of them out, no matter how much peanut butter I covered them in.
Fair
Yeah, we
enough.
heard.
Also, we're live, just so you guys know.
Yeah, and now everyone knows why we're late.
Yay! Hi, everybody. How's it going? So tonight we're bringing you a very special treat. A modder by the name of Kirko. He has a channel called Kirko Mods, and he has been working for the last 5 or so years on a full game length mod of Banjo-Kazooie that puts Banjo-Kazooie into the world of Ocarina of Time, the land of Hyrule. I have been following this game for, maybe not for 5 years, but for 2 or 3 years, and I am very excited to finally be playing the full-length version of this. I have Drew and Alex here with me. Obviously, you guys heard Drew.
Hey.
Very, very hype.
Very hype.
The amount of excitement that you have for this game has gotten me excited.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. If you guys just let me know, can you hear the game audio in the stream?
In the stream?
In the stream.
Let me give it a whirl.
Okay.
I hear it on the park deck.
Yeah. My understanding is that
I like this little ocarina remix.
Yeah, my understanding is that he has worked with people to do a full reimagining of the Ocarina soundtrack in the Banjo sound font. So the music is not to be missed, which is why I want to make sure everyone can hear it.
Instead of an ocarina, do you use her flute?
I have no idea. Honestly, I have actually watched very little of the actual gameplay because I don't want to spoil it for myself.
Right.
So I really don't know what you do, how it works. I don't know.
Okay. It sounds like to me like the game's at a pretty good volume relative to us.
Cool. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and dive in. Which save file should I use? Should I use Banjo sleeping, or Banjo cooking, or Banjo playing Game Boy?
Game Boy.
It's Banjo playing Game Boy.
Obviously Game Boy.
Are there other save files?
Nah.
Maybe when I was 10 and I didn't realize they were doing different stuff. Oh, there's hearts in
the honeycombs. Alright, so we start off in Link's house. Attention.
Wait, hang on.
That's way too close. That's awesome.
I like that Grunty has left you a nice little surprise.
Right?
When you wake up.
That's hilarious. We have the actual N64 playing the game here. Oh,
I see a green tunic.
I hear a Jinjo. But
Can
I
you
haven't.
do any-
I don't have any of my moves yet. No,
Okay.
so I can't really do much of anything right now. I can do a piddly little jump, and that's about it.
Sounds about par for the course.
Yep. I have bottles. I'm ready.
Ooh. Me. Is it me? It's me.
Well, hey.
Wow, okay.
Hours and hours of adventure.
You just... Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Kirko provided instructions with the early access mod, and one of his instructions was that you should do the tutorial even if you know how to play the game, because apparently it teaches you one of the mini games. So I'm gonna take him at his word, and I'm gonna do the tutorial area.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Even though I obviously know how to play Banjo-Kazooie.
And Ocarina.
Yeah. Didn't look like there was anything back there. This is actually gorgeous.
Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah.
I like that the falling leaves aren't like tanking your performance.
Yeah. So this was supposedly tested to be able to be played on an actual console. So should be good. I can't do anything. I need that molehill. Oh, this music is great.
I like that the rocks are replaced by those rocks.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
sure
mean,
it's what I've
that's
done
gonna be the
before.
best part, I think, for me, is just like the little bits of charm here and there.
Oh yeah, and his mods always have tons and tons of charm, tons of Easter eggs, all sorts of cool stuff.
That's
He's
nice.
I played several. Sorry, go ahead, Drew.
I don't think I've seen. I'm not familiar with his other mods.
I've played pretty much all of his other mods, and they're all really really good. Like
Okay.
they're a lot smaller scale. Like they're just like one world basically, but they're really good. He recently did one that was Clocktown in Majora's Mask, but it was just Clocktown.
Mhm.
And that took maybe took me maybe 2.5 hours to beat.
Okay.
So it was pretty decent length for
Mhm.
like one world. Okay, let's get a new move. Ah, so you would lose your notes.
Mm.
Because it's a new world, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
More padding. Alright, it's probably worth just going in anyway and losing those notes, because I need moves. I'm not going to be able to get much without moves.
Yeah, your ability to 100% areas is lacking currently.
Yeah. Alright. Whoa, hello. Yay, jumps! Big bird.
What? If your food, you wouldn't eat it. Now, mommy drinks wine and eating hummus. It's a cucumber. Neither one of you like cucumbers.
Sounds like Liz is having some trouble with the animals in the background.
A little bit.
Wah, wah.
They're up her butt about hummus.
I like the cucumber bag made a crinkle table. God forbid.
What if it has cheese?
Baby, you're gonna make me drop my wine. It's precious. Man, Mommy
This camera is
said sad.
wigging.
You don't want mommy to have a sad, do you? Daddy,
Ha! That sound is awesome.
Yes. Mhm.
Anything else in here? I can't attack or anything, so I can't break that door. Alright, so he said go back and turn left. Okay. Or not. Okay. I thought he said go back and turn left. Maybe I missed something.
Did you give yourself the hiccups?
I guess he meant here.
I think so.
Yeah, here we go. I love bouncing off the molehill. Nice. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, how's it going, Sarah?
Right, behind the boulder.
Probably. It still lets voices through, but it stops like sounds and theoretically dogs barking.
I did wait this entire time. I'm even rocking my Banjo-Kazooie shirt for the occasion. Because I'm just that much of a nerd. I mean, you guys know me. When I get excited about something, I get excited.
Right.
That's true.
That is kind of my MO. Damn it. Get the honeycomb. Get it. I love the custom sound effects for the pickups.
Yeah.
Nice hidden mumbo token, too.
Welcome.
Ah, camera, what are you doing? Wait, I don't know where to go now. Was there
Probably
somewhere?
not in there.
Yeah, no, I guess. Oh,
Yeah, I
wait.
mean, well, although I wonder.
Ah! Look at that! Because all the other chambers had, like, directions, like, you had to use the move to move on properly.
Right.
Alright. Oh, jeez. I'm falling. Okay. Alright, so that's a shock spring pad. Please teach me shock spring. Nope. At least I'll be able to attack.
Yeah, at least we've got an attack.
Yeah. Move is so bad. I never want to use this move again because it's awful. I don't need to try another. Just give me the rat-a-tat-rap and let me move on.
There has to be at least like a couple minutes of this game where you can't use the best move in the game.
I know.
It is something like a Zelda game. There has to be some progression.
Something like a Zelda game indeed. Rat-a-tat-rap. Whoa, that's not a banjo enemy. That's hilarious. Because that is a Zelda enemy.
It still spits out into cauliflower when you kill it.
Yeah, well, it's still a mod at the end of the day.
It just ate a bunch of cauliflower before you killed it.
Under the beehive, you say? Ooh. Ha! Nice. It's a Deku Grublin. That's hilarious. Now I get Shock Spring? Shock Spring!
And we're there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is a really cool combined effect. Like, there's a lot of charm already in like the first 20 minutes. Not even.
No, this is a lot of effort went into this.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can tell.
Well, like I said, he's been working on this on and off for like 5 years. I almost made it.
That's dedication. Like.
Woohoo! I made it!
I'm sorry, that still gets me.
Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to go this way.
Whatever.
Well, I did it the hard way, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whee! Alright, so. Give us some eggs. Oh no, that's not a breakable door. Okay. Was there anything else? Guess not.
I gotta say, I could just groove to that song forever.
Yeah,
I'll never get sick of it.
same. Lost Woods is always a rockin' jam.
I don't know if you said rockin' jam or rocket jam. Either way, yes.
I said rockin', but I suppose it is also a rocket jam.
I'm a rocket jam.
Burning up its fuel out here alone.
I don't know where to go at this point, so I did wrong, but that's alright.
Well, I mean, we're collecting moves and such, and
Yeah.
making some general progress.
So this way. Didn't actually jump down here.
Hang on, give me 1 second. I gotta
Okay.
let Odin outside real quick.
Okay. Should I wait?
No. Just go, man, go.
Yeah, I'm going. Ha! Banjo fell off screen.
Oh my god, am I turning into my father? Or turning into your father?
That was awesome.
That's probably why it's not in here.
Yeah, I told you.
Maybe.
Oh ho!
I return.
You can first person aim in this game?
Okay, so he added
Right.
some Tui. Is this? I wonder if they based the mod off of Tui technically.
No, I guess not. I think
Oh.
it's just so you can turn yourself the correct direction.
Oh, okay.
That's disappointing. Nope. There we go. Alright, that's still sort of helpful, I guess. Yay! I got all the moves.
Hey.
Okay, so I think we're probably done with the Lost Woods then.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah. Alright, so now let's do Kokiri Forest properly. This is such a good remix.
They're all really good.
Yeah.
I never knew that like the Zelda soundtrack would sound so good in the Banjo-Kazooie sound font until today.
Right?
And now I'm just wondering how I went like my entire adult life without realizing that.
In the Gruntilda's Mask mod, the one that was Majora's Mask, there were a couple of tracks that I really liked. in particular, the Wonder Wing arrangement was actually the horse race track, which is amazing.
I can see that.
Yeah, and it worked really, really well. And also, Brentilda's theme was the credits from Zelda 1, and they both sounded really, really good. No, I have to... No, Nope, I guess that's just not a door. Okay.
That's a nothing.
Alright. So nice being able to jump properly now.
You don't realize how much you miss it until it's gone.
Yeah.
You don't really ever have to do much of Banjo-Kazooie, if any, without the basics.
Yeah, no, you get them in Spiral Mountain, like, immediately. There we go, I can break that one. So much to do, I want to do everything. There it is. I was like, this shock spring is here for a reason. Hey, I got a Jiggy! Go, huh?
Nope.
I'm glad that they didn't change that song.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't do Banjo-Kazooie in any regard without...
Ah, here it is. This is Brentilda's theme that I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, I see. That's great.
Right? I don't want any clues right now.
I heard him woof, but he's probably woofing at the cats.
Later, Grunty.
That's Brentilda, okay?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Brenty.
I realized my issue as soon as I said it.
It's fine. I really just did it to do the glasses thing.
Actually.
How do I get up there, though? Well, I got the note. There we go. Hey, another Jiggy.
Racking them up.
Yeah. And an extra life. I could listen to Brentilda's theme like all day, but I won't.
But I could.
I totally could, but I won't.
At least not today.
Yeah. I have listened to it while working.
I mean, it's a bop.
It is a bop.
There are some songs that I will listen to while I'm working, or more specifically while I'm game jamming, that just like really put me in the zone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I've got a tight deadline, or like I said, I'm doing a game jam and I need just like hyper focus, like last day of the game jam, the last couple years has just been Hopes and Dreams from Undertale on
Yep.
loop.
That's one of my go-tos too.
Uh-huh.
Alright, there is definitely a Jinjo here. It's probably in that treasure chest, but I guess I can't break it?
If you need a specific...
I probably need Beak Barge.
Yeah, it was very suspicious.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, I can also hear the Jinjo whistling.
I mean, look.
Oh, or maybe it's just there.
Hang on, the goodest boy's gotta come back inside.
Okay. There's a suspicious waterfall entrance there. And boom goes the dynamite.
Well, I guess we're putting that noise suppression to the test, aren't we?
I mean, I don't hear him, so.
Oh. Wow. Bully.
Oh, now I do.
Odin, buddy. Don't bark at the kitty or Liz.
Ah.
Don't bark at mommy.
I hadn't heard him, but
And
then I did.
oh,
No. Damn it, camera.
Two on your, pull on your rosy boy.
There we go. And this time, I will not make the mistake of assuming that that platform is against the wall, because it's not.
Ah,
That.
No!
Oh.
God damn it. Ah.
wow, wow, wow.
Ah. That is one small tiny gripe I do kind of have with his mods, is the fact that he kind of assumes that you're better at the game than most people in the way he designs them, which is understandable because he probably plays a lot himself. So-
Yeah, that's a very common mistake among people who are good at games and also level designers.
Yeah. There's
Whenever-
a nice little Majora's Mask thing up there.
Granted, I can't imagine a ton of casual Banjo fans are coming to this mod.
Well, that's true too. That's a good point that I had not considered. So I got up here, I guess. That's
Yeah.
nice. There's a weird
Yeah.
little swim area at the top of that waterfall, but cool. But yeah,
Whenever I'm
go ahead.
sorry, I was like, whenever I'm working on level design, I always have to make it like half as hard as I initially want to, and then I'm go ahead and make it even easier than that.
Yeah. Nope, that is not a real door. Alright. So obviously I know where I'm supposed to go, but I want to try and get all the notes first.
Right.
So I have every intention of 100%ing this game. If
Look,
I
you
can.
don't play either a Zelda or a Banjo-Kazooie game without the intention of 100%ing it.
Exactly. Let's go get the sword.
Gotta let the balls rest.
I hope you guys heard that.
I heard you have to let your balls rest?
Yep, she said, don't hump that piggy, you have to let your balls rest.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I understand the context behind that remark. I get it.
Right. Talking to the dog. Got
Well,
it.
yeah.
Hey, Soul Cop!
Hey!
Thanks for the sub. 16 months. Oh, only 16. No, thanks.
We go through long periods tonight of being completely innocent, and the second someone says, "Gotta let your balls rest," Soulcock manages to show up.
It's like the bat signal. The soul signal.
So someone mentioned dog balls.
So, Liz said
Oh,
hump,
the rest of
not
it.
honk, but I think I like it better with honk. Because it could go either way.
Boy. Alright.
He loves croque monsieur.
I also love croque monsieur. Not the frog, but the ham sandwich. At the end of the day, it's just a fancy ham sandwich.
I have a feeling I've wasted my time in getting all these notes because I think I might be running out of level, and I'm nowhere near done. I mean, I know I have this whole area leading up to the tree, but still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poop at them. They're funsies. I mean, if you're gonna give me egg pooping as a move, I'm gonna poop.
I mean,
Yeah. Looks so good in this color palette. It's Jiggy Wiggy's voice.
best Deku Tree voice ever.
Thanks, Sarah.
Boy.
Such as they has always been programmed.
Nice.
So many years ago.
The Jiggies of time.
Indeed. Hells yeah. You get used to it. It's a living.
That's awesome. Well, I got 60 notes. Pizza. Kakariko pizza. That's awesome. Yeah, no, this dialogue is spot on. Everybody should definitely follow Kirko Mods, check him out, because he's done several mods over the years, and they're all great. Like, this is his largest one by far. That's fake. That thing is fake. That's amazing.
Got him.
Got him.
That was awesome. Oh, what's this Easter egg? Oh, it's Mario Bros. For some reason. Cool. Come on, let there be 2 more notes. Ah, just one? Come on. Come on. Where'd that other Deku grunt? There it is. Alright, there's still more I can do if I can get up to that vine.
Odin, why are you whining, bud?
That seems like the most likely spot.
Do you know why he's whining? He wants his food. And where his food is? Over here. You know what he does? Turns his nose up and it's balls.
Because he wants treats, not like dog food.
Abby's the same way. Always asking
Abby
for treats
hates
instead of
dog
dog
food.
food.
Yeah.
I want cheese. Maybe dog food, hon.
Look, this is the worst economic recession in a long time. Eat dog food, honey.
Right, eat your dog food. I'm future-proofing our household, okay?
Jeez. Yay, 69! Ooh, nice lens flare.
69, but we're running out of game for this area.
Yeah, I mean, there might be some on the other side of the forest where you leave to Hyrule Field,
Yeah, that's true.
but probably not a ton. Probably not 30. Although this looks like a new area, so maybe there's some in here.
Yeah,
Actually,
there could be quite a bit in here. What is he playing on that PlayStation, on that Xbox? Yeah, he's got a...
rare replay.
Yeah.
Nice. Gross. He's gross. Ah, this ladder. I was like, what ladder? So, I was thinking though, there isn't one of those note doors or note signs in front of the Great Deku Tree, so maybe I can go in there safely.
I was just about to say, it is kind of funny how a character only needs to fart once, and then you're like, oh man, it's inspired by Conquer. Because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, this is a very Conquer's Bad Fur Day. And it was like, no, it's just a character farted.
to be fair, Nabnuts was in the original Banjo. I don't know if he farted like that, but Lago did.
Yeah, there were definitely farting characters in rare games before Conquer.
Yeah.
I guess they just kind of really took it to the next gastronomical level.
Way up the ante.
Oh no, I know Deku Tree is a playable area. What I meant was I wasn't sure if it was considered part of this world or if it was a new world.
If it'll reset your note count.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know I'm supposed to go in. I just was afraid of going in before I got as many notes as I possibly could.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like he did, with those note signs, he was planning for that. Made it something to not be afraid of, so that's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna go in.
Do a...
I think I've thoroughly explored out here, and I don't see a sign, so. Alrighty. Ah, damn it. I was using Xbox controls instead of N64 controls. Oh, I can't hit that yet because I don't have the Beak Buster. So I guess I'm getting that here. I like the idea of equating Banjo and Kazooie's moves to like the items in a Zelda game.
Mm-hmm.
It at least gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Work at, you know?
Yeah. I don't actually need that.
Ostensibly, like, from a abstract point of view, there's really not much difference between the way that Banjo-Kazooie and the way that Zelda handle, like, character progression.
It's true. That's a good point. Get the egg. No. There we go. Climb it. This camera is not doing me any favors. Jeez. See if I can just break through. Yeah. Fuck you guys.
They're wiggling at you.
They sure are.
Show enough.
I'm gonna take his advice. I guess I don't need to kill all of them. Ah! As I get hit by one. One of the two.
Looks like you shoulda.
Oh, whatever, I'm fine.
This is what mercy gets you.
Yeah, clearly.
Let that be a lesson to you.
I guess what I was supposed to do is go up here, shoot them from here, but ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, let's see. There's plenty of health, so that's fine. One thing I really like about Banjo-Kazooie is that the enemies and the health drops are persistent. So, like, you know you've been to an area if the health drops are still there. And, like, you're not going to get surprised by the same enemy twice.
Mm-hmm.
Although it does also mean that there's a finite amount of health. But that's fine. It's plenty.
Right, but a finite amount of health is fine as long as there's a finite amount of enemies, you know?
Yeah, well, that's true too. Probably need the Beak Buster. Oh, I guess not. Oh, hey, Scott. Thanks for dropping in, pal. Long time no see.
How's it going?
Yes, Drew, can you... So, the full game actually isn't out publicly until Wednesday, I think? But if you follow the modder, Kirko Mods, he'll be releasing it on Wednesday. Yeah, the 22nd.
So
Beak
then how do
Buster.
you have access, Vince?
He released it to his Twitch subscribers a week ago. This is the early access version.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. So if you subscribe to him on Twitch, you can get it right now.
Subscribe or follow?
Subscribe.
Okay.
But why would you subscribe to him on Twitch when you can subscribe to us?
I could do both. I mean, everybody here should subscribe to us, but I subscribe to him and also to us.
Right. Of course.
Of course.
Of course, of course.
But us first. Give us money.
But please.
But please, I'm poor.
But please. Alright, so I have the Beak Buster. It doesn't look like there's anything else of note in this room. Wait a minute, was that a note? Or... No, it was a flower. Just kidding. So there's a honeycomb.
Seem to be energy
Hey.
resources. Thanks for the energy resources, Sokov.
Thanks, pal.
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
If anybody hasn't seen it, there's a something about Mega Man X video that just came out.
Yeah, Terminal Montage just did the Mega Man X video, and it's pretty fantastic.
So incredibly spot on, and he got the actual voice actor for Zero to voice Zero, and
Oh,
I'm
nice.
just like pleased as punch.
Ah, that's the door in the Lost Woods.
So
Okay.
it is.
Good to know.
No.
I need some of these eggs.
Thank you.
So, it doesn't look like he has like the whole under area of the Deku tree. It doesn't look like any of that's a thing. So I
No?
I don't think so because it's normally where this switch is.
Yeah, and you would normally have to jump off from the top, right?
Yeah, and you would normally fall through the spider webs, but that does not seem to be a thing. So I'm thinking I have 93 notes. Wait, what was that music? Oh my god, that's amazing. Awesome. Also, it's Zelda.
Yeah, it's,
Alright.
it is.
It's
Both
the
Zelda
Banjo
and-
Pick and Zelda.
What'd you say, Alex?
I said it is both Banjo and Zelda.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he meant for that, but.
Meant for what?
Mm,
Oh, sensing a
For it to
theme?
come
Yeah.
off as both Banjo and Zelda.
yeah, it
Yes.
might have been one of those like accidental lightning in a bottle kind of situations.
Alright, so now let's try breaking this treasure chest. Ah, I did not. No. Didn't want to talk to bottles, I was trying to roll. Nope. But I still hear the Jinjo.
I mean, it's gotta be here, right?
Yeah. Maybe it's up.
Maybe.
Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. Alright. So maybe this is just an Easter egg, because it does not look like Beakbuster breaks it. Might just be an Easter egg.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
might come back to it.
Maybe.
Yeah, keep it in mind.
The only thing is just that the level seems like it's being designed in a way that you don't have to come back because of the notes and stuff. So maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So there might be a little more level up here. I guess let's break. Yeah, okay, so that's one of the doors. Alright. That was a different tune.
That was different.
Alright, there's a little more out here. I heard the Jinjo calling for help too, so. There he is. And that's a Jiggy that I have to go into from the other side, I assume.
Right.
I was like, where is my shadow? Alright, I'm missing 2 Jiggies still. One of them is definitely in that blue treasure chest. I don't think I can game this, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, no, definitely can't game it. Nice. I think each level also has 10 Mumbo tokens, I think is what he said. So, I guess I found them.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Anton. So this is actually a mod of the original game, but yeah, definitely holds up pretty nicely. The graphical style does.
That is always how I feel about going for a stylized look over hyper-realistic.
Oh, absolutely.
Occasionally, you'll run into a game that went for like super realistic a while ago and still kind of looks good. Like Metal Gear Solid 4 legitimately still looks like it still looks pretty good today.
Yeah.
But
It does.
But that also was not N64 era.
Right. And years from now, I don't know that we'll still be saying the same thing about it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm missing 3 notes. They have to be somewhere. Ah, that's so frustrating.
No, it's just to screw with you. This level actually has less than 100 notes.
Wait a minute. This looks promising. Oh, that was a Jiggy. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll take that too.
Take it.
Yeah. Okay.
How do I get up there? Maybe I shouldn't have broken that immediately. Ah. I don't know that I can. It might just be like being faithful to the original models. There might not actually be anything up there. Unless there's a shock spring somewhere that I am not seeing.
Not that I can see.
Yeah. Because like it would have to be up here.
Yeah.
It wouldn't get you high enough from the floor. So Anton, that's exactly what this is. This is a mod of Banjo-Kazooie that puts it into Ocarina of Time worlds and levels. So you are not crazy or nostalgic. That is actually what is happening here.
Right.
It's really, really cool. I am very excited to be playing this.
That's why you'll notice the music is very much just Ocarina of Time music.
Yeah. I posted on my Facebook that I was streaming, so a lot of my friends and coworkers are popping in. So
Awesome.
I appreciate you guys popping in, hanging out.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
You loyal.
you all are cool people.
Another one.
Yeah. Alright. I've explored over there pretty thoroughly.
Yeah, we've been through quite a lot of this.
That's the thing. I don't know where I haven't been. The only thing I can think of is maybe that platform where the Jiggy has the last 3 nodes, but that would be cruel if you can't get there without leaving the level. Maybe I missed some in the maze?
Yeah, I'd say maybe Kokiri Forest.
Well, no, I can't go into the
Lost Woods.
I can't go into the woods without losing my notes.
The little maze
yeah.
behind Kakariko.
Right.
Yeah, where you get the sword.
That makes sense.
I breezed through here pretty fast.
And you checked all of the water in the main area?
Oh, I didn't go underwater. That's a good point.
Try that.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm not sure any of it's really deep enough, but it's worth a
Balance
look.
of the galaxy brain out here.
No, it's worth a look for sure. Yeah, actually you can get under some of it. Well, sort of. Not really.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Kind of looks like I'm walking through the wall there, but I guess it's just the texture of the waterfall being weird. I am playing on an emulator, so there might be some graphical wonkiness. Also, it's mod.
Yeah. I would be interested to see how it looks on an N64.
Right.
Yeah, I would be curious to see how well it ran. Like I know it was tested to be able to perform. That doesn't necessarily mean it will perform well.
Yeah.
That is a very good point.
Yeah.
Can run and optimized to run are very, very different.
Yeah. But I could be wrong. He could have optimized it. I know he spent a significant amount of time at the end of the project working on making it run on console. Like in the last 7 months or so.
Considering the years he's been working on this.
Yeah.
I imagine it probably runs pretty well. He wouldn't want to put out a subpar product.
No, I would imagine that as well. I'm gonna be so frustrated if I have to leave without 3 of the freaking notes.
That is one part of the original Banjo-Kazooie that I am very glad they ditched.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe in Brentilda's shop? I could ask her for hints.
You've checked behind her thing and everything, right?
Behind the room, yeah, like back here I did. I can't actually get behind the shop.
Right.
Oh wait, but I can break this now,
Uh-huh.
which just gets me back up here.
Which you already got up to.
Yeah, because I cheesed it. But I didn't break this guy. There's one.
Alright.
Oh, I'm only missing one now. I guess I was only missing 2, not 3. That's probably right here. Yay!
Hey.
Did it? Okay.
Also,
Alright.
that music changed too, and that was nice.
We can move on.
Yes. Alright, well, I'll go get that Jiggy. 'Cause
Yeah,
now,
get Jiggy.
now I don't have to be afraid of leaving.
Yeah.
Because you lose your notes, but also your Jinjos. But I've gotten those too. So, it's
Okay.
fine. Alright. That should finish us up for the first world of Banjo-Kazooie, Jiggies of Time.
Hell to the yeah.
I mean, that went pretty quickly.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
But considering there's going to be, if it supposedly goes through all of the content,
Yeah.
it's going to be quite a bit still.
Yup. No, I think it's a full, like, 100 Jiggies, 900 notes. Like, I think it's the whole 9 yards.
Dang.
Yeah. I really...
Long though, fellas.
I really enjoy the fact that, like, he didn't just take the models and textures from the original game. He actually, like, used them as a jumping off point, but then created everything from scratch. Maybe not from scratch, but, like, redid the textures, used Banjo's art style and everything. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, no. It wasn't just kind of like a... It's like when you listen to a... Space Jam mashup. And you can tell, like, they just kind of slapped the two songs together and left it. And then you listen to a Space Jam mashup where, like, they duck the levels on each one and they make sure that, like, the beats match up at the right point. And you can tell that they put the extra effort into it.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you caught that dialogue, but they just made fun of Gabora Gabora, and I appreciate that.
What?
They made fun of the owl. Because it was like, hurry up, if I know anything about Ocarina of Time, there's an owl that will talk our ears off. Also, this sign is awesome.
I do enjoy that.
I really wish I had the Talon Trot. Listen to this music, oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's good.
It does have an ocarina on top. Interesting. I am excited. I don't know what that's gonna be. Is it just gonna be a glorified flight pad, or?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But we'll find out at some point. It's a cow. You can't actually kill them. That's sad. There's another one here. I guess I can't go to the ranch yet. Should I go to Kakariko or should I go to Castletown?
Go to Castletown first.
Actually, I'm not sure I can.
Oh, okay.
It looks closed.
Well then,
So, Kakariko.
I guess you know where to go.
Kakariko. And they still have the underwater arrangement. I appreciate that. What is this game? Is that Banjo-Tooie? No, it's Pokemon Red.
Pokemon Red.
Sure, why not? We got Mario Bros, we got Pokemon Red.
Just throw it all in.
Yeah, they're not even collectible. They're just there.
Yep. He's done that in other mods too. He'll just like throw random game cards around.
Alright.
Yay, I didn't get killed by bees. Oh, I guess I can't go there either.
So that's what I'm thinking is going to possibly limit the amount of time this thing's gonna take. Is that like there was no bottom floor of the Deku Tree, so
Yeah. No, I mean it's not gonna be as long as the original Ocarina of Time. Like that's just not gonna happen. But like it might be as long as the original Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
And like it will probably take me longer because I don't know where everything is.
Right.
Alright, come up for air, and then we go back down.
Is he walking through? I don't think so.
Oh, it's a door.
180.
Yeah, alright.
He's got a cone on his head.
Well, I guess that's how you get to Zoro's domain.
If I had a cone on my head and my balls were missing, I'd be looking
If I had a cone on my head and my balls were missing, I'd walk.
Well, that's gonna get quoted.
It might be,
Oh yeah,
probably
probably.
a little escaping from the,
260.
medicine probably kicking in.
The lens of truth I do not need.
I like that a lot.
Alright, so I can't get through there either. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Probably Kakariko.
Yeah, but the door was closed. Unless I could break it and I was being an idiot. Can I break it? Was I being an idiot? Because I didn't actually oh, there's also vines I can climb over there. If this doesn't work. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I couldn't break it. But I definitely
I mean,
need to climb the vines.
If not Kakariko, then it's Death Mountain.
Yeah. Hey dude. Bye dude. That's just a texture, that's fine. Ah, secret entrance.
Go. That's you.
Yeah, okay. That's all that's here. There's some serious V-syncing happening on my screen.
Good.
Yeah. Is the stream frozen? Hold on.
Doesn't look.
No, okay.
Oh, wait, nope. Now it is frozen. Oh, now it's not frozen.
Yeah, it was frozen on my end for a second. Stream is
Okay.
fine. Alright, cool. Weird.
All right.
Just wanted to check. I guess I could have assumed somebody would have spoken up, but...
Nobody actually watches this thing.
Well, I mean, people are here. People are interacting.
I know it was a joke.
Jokes are not funny, Drew. They're not appreciated, okay?
Fine. All right. Bye.
Be serious all the time. We don't have fun here.
Clearly. Guys, don't tell him we have fun when he's not around.
Do you have fun because I'm not around?
Specifically.
Yes, that would have been better. Thank you.
Alright, so I have to unlock Castletown.
My chair is so creaky.
Nice. Oh, that music! I love it. I love everything
So good.
about it. Oh.
I
God,
love
this-
that just like PNG of chains that's holding up that sign.
I mean, it's still an N64 game. Okay, let's. Oh, but no, that is funny. All right, so now I can go to Castletown. Before I do, is there anything interesting in the water? Doesn't look like it. Probably not going to find much because this seems like it's a hub world.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any notes or anything, so I don't really know. Oh, but there's a secret tunnel. We'll remember that for later. And I think that's Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that's Ocarina of Time.
Down for some Smash Bros after this.
Ooh, sick burn.
Sakura the coward.
That was beautiful. Oh god. He really like nails like the style of humor. Like I'm very pleased. Alright, World 2, Castletown. Let's do this. Hello.
So the Gorilla Gang in front of Hyrule Castle.
Alright. Ask. Alright. That needs a key. Alright. I need to poop in you!
Ew.
Nope. These things are a pain in the ass to poop in.
Keep a pooping.
There we go.
There you go.
You're welcome. Nope, okay. There it is. I knew that quote was coming. Oh, is that Mumbo, maybe? Because of the red feathers? I don't know. Oh, it's the Jinjo Village. They work a little bit of Jinjo Village in here. It's the soldiers. Nice. Can't turn the camera at all. It's fine. I don't need to turn the camera. No, I can't go behind that. Okay. Nope, not breakable. Okay. Really? I thought for sure that would be breakable. I don't know why they made Castletown Jinjo Village, but I kind of dig it. Looks like I'm gonna be something tiny in this world.
Yeah, you're gonna be shrinking down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either,
Mumbo.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be the pumpkin or actually pretty much every transformation except maybe the walrus is smaller than Banjo. Unless it's a new custom transformation, but that seems excessive. All these doors look breakable, but they're not. Because they use the texture from the original game that was a breakable door.
Well, at the very least, you won't be able to tell exactly which doors are breakable just because they stand out.
Well, I guess that's true. Alright. And pooping time. Pooping time. Pick your legs up, step in time. Pick your legs up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Pick your legs up, pooping time. That joke was brought to you by my love of musical theater.
Specifically Mary Poppins.
I mean, I don't know that I specifically love Mary Poppins, but the joke was specifically itself Mary Poppins.
Yes, it is a Mary Poppins joke. I don't know if it's because of my deep love of Poppins.
I dig the fact that I dig the fact that it's the pedestals, the pendants from Ocarina of Time is a different thing. The stones, whatever they're called. I had a hunch and I was right. Something in this game being excessive? Nah. Oh, that's a lot of notes. That's an endgame thing. Alrighty. Interesting that there's a... I guess there was a note door in the other world, too.
Yeah.
It's a ginger. Yeah, that could very well be where Gruntilda is. Or maybe what that probably actually is how you travel to the future and get to Gruntilda's castle.
Right.
Although I'm surprised it's there and not, like, through the door, the Gate of Time, but alright, that's fine. Alright, I think that's...
I mean, you likely can't get through that door.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, though, is I'm surprised they have it up at the top instead of, like, behind the Gate of Time. But that's fine. We'll get there when we get there. Probably won't be tonight.
It does seem like the mod is locking off areas that are prime, like, speedrun breaking zones.
Yeah.
You know, the under area of the Deku Tree, the door at the temple.
Yeah.
So it could just be like, hey, rather than fix these speedrun things,
Hey.
we're just not going in there.
It could be. But, I mean, this game doesn't have the same mechanics, so, like, getting into the Gate of Time wouldn't really help.
We can't know that yet.
I guess. That was the bomb shop is what that door was. Alright. Alright, I think I'm ready to go back to Hyrule Field and the castle itself. Nope, that's just a random door. Looks like I'll be tiny for that again. Boop. I was like, I know I can climb these. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't think it actually has anything to do with speedrunning it. That might just be a coincidence. Nice. That's how we get through here. Alright, well I was not finished exploring here yet. But I guess I am, because I can't get through. Alright, we'll come back there, I guess. The fairy fountain will also require me to be tiny.
Right. Well, at least we don't have soldiers that are immediately throwing us out of here.
Yes, thank God. Remember the Mario 64 version of this?
I was just about to say.
Oh, I can't get back now. Okay. Oh, it's just a gold feather up there. Alright, I think I'm probably okay to keep going this way. It's entirely likely it was because the areas that are speedrun breakable probably have other hitbox issues that would arise with Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, alright, so the fact that it's that high up indicates to me that I'm gonna be the B. Oh, a new move. Oh, Wonder Wing.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah. Only 20. That's more than the original game. Okay, so you can still hit me. Good to know. Don't think I can hit him from here. Yeah, he's too high. I guess I don't need to. I can just steal the Jiggy back.
Take it. I mean, I would investigate possibly killing them.
Yeah. Damn it, not that button. Come on. Now I'm too high. I don't think I'm gonna be able to aim well enough to do it.
Baby, what
You can't get them with the eggs.
I can't. I don't have enough time to aim. Oh, there we go. Damn it.
And it doesn't look like they're killable.
No, they take several hits. So it is possible.
Yeah.
Because that was the mini boss from Mumbo's Mountain, Conga. So that was like a boss that took several hits. Any chance you'll refill my health? No. Sad. I mean, it's worth it if they give me a Jiggy or a note or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, maybe they're not killable.
Can you just beak them?
No, they don't. They only take hits from eggs. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to attempt that later if I'm going to attempt it at all. Because I'm dying. And if I die, I lose all my notes. And I don't want to die. Ah, damn it. There's a ginger. Oh, good. He'll give me health. Nope.
Almost just suck those things back up. Yeah, you
Yeah.
wonder why.
Yeah, I guess that is what I'm supposed to do. Yay, it's the same one from the other mod. Oh, it's such a good arrangement. I wish I could listen to it more, but I don't want to waste my gold feathers. But it's such a good arrangement. Ha!
Hey, DK barrels.
Because why not? Alright, well now I'm good on health. Oh, and DK64 is chilling up there.
Yeah.
You know what's nice? Not having to stealth this shit. There we go. Camera, what are you doing? We okay, camera? We good? We gonna have a problem? Well, that's true. It is leagues better than the Ocarina of Time camera.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that is
especially
not...
in this area.
Yeah. But that is not a high bar. I hear Liz baby talking the puppy in the background.
What I hope is the puppy.
Alright, I imagine it's the puppy.
I guess it could be Kuro.
It could be, I suppose. So this N64 symbol is Kirkomod's logo.
Oh, is
So-
that his like whole thing?
Yeah, that's his insignia. Kirkomod's.
There you go.
I can agree with that to an extent, Seraph. Like, Ocarina of Time is not a bad game. I would argue it was a great game for what it did for games at the time that it came out, but it has not aged well. Yeah, you don't need to play it. Like, if you're like a student of game history, it's good to play just because of how important it was at the time, but like, if you're just a casual gamer, it's not like a must-play kind of thing.
I would agree with that sentiment. Like, if you are studying like game design, like I think it's important to kind of go through the classics and see how these design principles evolve and why things are the way they are now. But as just like, oh, if you like Zelda games, you gotta play Ocarina of Time. Maybe not necessarily. Like,
Guys,
I think
play
if you
Breath
like,
of the Wild.
I think if you like Zelda games, I disagree. I think if you like Zelda games, you should play Ocarina of Time.
yeah, if you like Zelda games, it's a good. You should play Ocarina of Time. But Sarah specifically said for non-Nintendo people, like. So yeah. Also, these pictures, it's like Grant Kirkhope and Steve Mails and the creators of the games, and that's hilarious. I love that. Oh, but this one's not. Doesn't have a thing in it. That one
Yeah,
does.
the story is nothing to write home about, for sure.
What games would I consider a must? That's a good question. I don't really know.
It's
Mario
really-
Kart? If you're a casual gamer, Mario Kart? I mean, yeah, obviously I'm gonna say Banjo-Kazooie, but I don't know if I would recommend Banjo to like casual gamers. I guess it depends on what you mean by a casual gamer, which is just kind of a vague term that I threw out.
Say, Mario 64.
Yeah.
is a good one.
I
With
would
the
agree with that.
expectation of don't necessarily try to get all 120 stars.
Yeah,
right
I
off the
mean,
bat, unless you really get into the game.
yeah.
Right. I would say
Uh,
for newer
oh.
games,
Red
like,
Tilda's back there.
if you're a casual gamer with a current console, I think God of War is up there for like, it's so well done. But if we're not looking at just like specifically, oh yeah, it's on new consoles. I think all of the BioShock theories is worth playing through. Maybe just BioShock 1 and BioShock Infinite. Portal 2 is probably.
Oh yeah, Portal for sure.
Portal 2.
Yeah.
For sure, unless you get motion sick. Then-
Legend of
yeah,
Legend of
sure.
Zelda: A Link to the Past, which is, in my opinion, the best Zelda game.
Link to the Past is definitely solid.
I don't, maybe it's because I missed A Link to the Past and I didn't play it until much later, but I'm like not all up on the Link to the Past bandwagon. Like I played it and I appreciate it, but I don't really feel the need to go back and play it again.
Fair enough.
Fair.
guys, it's the Diddy Kong Racing roster.
That's great.
Awesome.
Banjo's humble origins.
Yup.
Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2 is incredible.
Do you have to play Uncharted to play Uncharted 2?
No.
Because I got the Nathan Drake collection for free, but like it's kind of intimidating.
You should.
But
You
I
should
love
play.
the Tomb Raiders though.
They're movies that you get to play.
Okay.
You're just like you're climbing set pieces from one place to another to get the story. And Uncharted 2, I think, does it the best in the series, along with 4. 4 is really good as well.
Okay.
I guess I should say it's the base roster of Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, cutscene time. Or not.
What else? I mean, there's so many games and so many different genres. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to say, like, all casual
Tony Hawk Pro
gamers
Skater
should
2.
play.
I'd say Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is a must-play game.
yeah.
Bomb bags can apparently be used as keys. Good to know. Alright, I think I got everything that there is to get here. There's a rare flag up there.
Yeah. I would say, Seraph, if you play either a Spyro, Jack and Daxter, or a Ratchet and Clank game, you get that era of like PS2 adventure puzzle platformer.
I've never played any of those, and I really should at some point.
Vince, you would love
Jack and
Ratchet and
Daxter.
Clank.
I'm sure I would. I don't doubt that.
I would say Jack and Daxter is more up Vince's alley because it really gave me some serious like Banjo vibes when I was playing it back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah, that's true. I might go as far as to say Super Mario World is the best video game ever made. So
It's I don't know if I would say it's the best, but it's my favorite. Because it was my first. Like, I can't objectively judge Mario World because it was my very first video game. I am inherently super biased for that game. Like, and I can't remove that.
I understand that.
Yeah. But it is a fantastic game. There's no denying
I think
that.
it's damn good.
Yeah. Oh, I completely agree with that. It's a fantastic game.
Super Mario World, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Portal 2, Super Metroid for sure. If you're looking for another 2D, like Super Mario Brothers 3, that gives you kind of like the Nintendo and then the Super Nintendo version of the pinnacle of what Mario can be.
Yeah.
But then, like, Tetris. Tetris is a must-play game.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that to work.
The thing is, probably everybody's played Tetris at some point.
Yeah. You don't really have to coax people into trying Tetris.
Yeah.
If you want probably my favorite iteration of the Metroidvania style game, Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Mm-hmm.
it definitely is an argument for top 10 games for me.
Yeah, I the Castlevania games are weird for me because like mechanically, I acknowledge that I'm pretty sure Dawn of Sorrow is a better, just a more well-made Castlevania game. But there is something about Symphony of the Night that just like I keep going back to it.
Is it
I don't know if
Alucard?
it's the nostalgia or the design of it or what.
Is it Alucard, Drew?
It's Alucard. It's my biffle. My boy Alucard.
Well, it's
Sonic
just
2.
Sonic 2 is good. I don't know if I would put Sonic. See, the Sonic games have never
Oh,
thrilled
can't read.
me. Can you not?
I can't talent trot yet, no.
I can't downtrodden, right?
Yeah.
I mean I still do, but I loved the Sonic games when I was younger. I played Sonic 3 and Knuckles like a lot.
Drew, the
Oh,
way
yeah,
the
me
way
too.
you described Link to the Past is the way I feel about the Sonic games. Like I miss the boat, and they just don't do it for me. I can't get
That's
into
fair.
them. Yeah.
I,
Whoa, what is
I
this?
understand that.
He got killed. He died in Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is another good one. Really, really hard.
Oh my god.
Link
That
to the
was-
Past music here.
Yeah. Ah.
Best RPG to play.
Okay, are we still talking about for casuals or like just the best RPG I've ever played?
I'll say even for casuals, I'm gonna go ahead and say Chrono Trigger.
That's another one I've never played.
I would say that Mario RPG is a better RPG for casuals than Chrono Trigger. And also I just like it better, but
I'll disagree. I think that Chrono Trigger. Okay, so it might be better for like a new player to video games coming in, but if you want to say it's a must play, I don't think that Super Mario RPG is a must play game. Whereas I think Chrono Trigger probably is.
I think Alex is probably right, Drew. That might be nostalgia for you.
And I love Super Mario RPG.
Yeah.
I am one of the biggest defenders of Super Mario RPG. If you had to go between Super Mario RPG and Chrono Trigger, from the music, from the gameplay, from the characterization, like all of it is just
yeah,
better than Chrono Trigger.
I will admit that Chrono Trigger is the more like iconic game, even though I don't like it as much as Mario RPG. But
I don't, and Seraph, I don't agree that a lot of Mario RPG's enjoyability relies on the Mario thing. I don't think that's true at all.
I don't think so either.
Like Mario RPG was just a legit RPG that just
One of
happened
the
to have Mario
things
characters.
I love about Mario RPG is actually the fact that they don't lean super heavily into like the Mario-ness of it. Like there's so many original characters and locations, and it's just so off the wall and goofy. It has so much character and so much heart to it that I don't think is necessarily even tied to it being a Mario game.
So, I'm a little terrified right now, just so you guys know, because these
Okay.
jumps are hard, and I might die if I fall down this pit.
Do it, coward.
That's a tricky jump, and I.
Yep.
Coward.
Oh, thank God.
Coward!
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Earthbound is definitely a must play for me. I still think Chrono Trigger is probably a better game than a better RPG than Earthbound.
I would say in terms of like overall difficulty scaling and ability to understand the mechanics and stuff, yeah, I would say Chrono Trigger wins. Although Earthbound does do a lot of interesting things, it can be a little obtuse at times.
Right.
Like playing through it with like you and Jackie and Alden, there were definitely some times where I was like, wow, if I didn't like if you guys weren't there to explain that to me, I probably would have gotten really frustrated at this point.
Alright, I'm just not gonna kill him.
It can be obtuse, for sure.
Yeah. But I do.
It's also very referential to like just RPGs in general, in my opinion. There's a lot of jokes where it's like, oh, I'm fighting like a goofy, angry dog instead of XYZ. If you're not comfortable with the thing that you're usually fighting, it doesn't have the same impact. You know.
That's also true. It's a parody of RPGs at the time, but if you're not familiar with RPGs at the time, then you don't get the joke.
Yeah. Alright, so apparently I don't need to make those crazy jumps, so that's good. Maybe?
Maybe.
I will say though, I think my favorite RPG of all time is actually Persona 5.
It is very good.
It's really good, and it's modern, and I think easier to play than a lot of older RPGs. It doesn't require nearly as much grinding, like, and in terms of the Persona games, it's got the best mechanics, like, hands down. I know a lot of people love the story in Persona 3, and, like, Persona 3 is great, but I do think Persona 5 still has a really strong story. And, like, I don't often put over 100 hours into a game, but like I put well over 100 hours into Persona 5, and at the
Damn
end,
it!
I was just. And here's the other thing, though.
That
At
sucks.
the end of Persona 5, I was like, man, is that it? And it wasn't. Like a lot of times when I finish a game, I'm kind of like, whew, okay, all right, I'm good. Like that was enough. I'm ready to move on.
I don't like bottomless pits. I don't like them. And I just really don't like super hard jumps over bottomless pits. I don't like that.
Yeah, that is an archaic design trope.
Yeah.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The bottomless pit, like the instant death jumping, I don't want to call them puzzles, but jumping challenges in platformers is always something I've had a very hard time with, unless it's like Super Meat Boy, where every time you screw up is a death. Because it places a lot more emphasis on like these specific jumps and challenges than the rest of the entire level.
Yeah.
Like fighting enemies and everything is completely ancillary because they allow you to screw up without dying and resetting, whereas that one single jump becomes like the entire focus of the level design.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, that's a must play.
That's a must-play game.
Ugly vulture.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Pokemon.
You got at least one of them.
Yeah,
Like,
I would say gold and silver if you're only gonna play one.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or original?
Probably heart gold.
Just for the quality of life change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
agree. I'm not Hoops. You don't have to play the original.
What am
Are you
I?
a sack?
I'm a bomb bag! Oh my god! I'm a fucking bomb bag. That's amazing.
Filling up in the bomb shop.
Oh my god. That's amazing. It's a custom transformation. Good god. Okay, but wait. I wasn't done exploring.
I wasn't done.
Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna have to scour this world again for notes and Jinjos because bottomless pits are awful.
I'm trying to think of other must-play games that have gone through my life.
Oh no.
Miss Pac-Man and Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
The Sims.
Somebody said Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2, and I wholeheartedly agree with Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2.
As long as you like don't care about the story, like
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna throw Rock Band in there.
I mean, for if you're being casual, sure. Mario Kart,
That's what we are being.
yeah. So Mario Kart, definitely Mario Kart,
Definitely Mario Kart.
and definitely Smash, like some Smash game. Probably not Melee. Ah. Camera, what are you doing? Chill. Jesus.
What would you say are the 3 best epitomes, not necessarily your favorite games of the main genres? RPGs, action platform, rhythm shooter, whatever else.
Oh my god, this camera is freaking
I guess let's
out.
get more specific about that. Pick one, and I can give you what my top 3 are.
Oh, there's a thing that I don't need to. All right.
I mean, best RPG ever. Even though I think Chrono Trigger is a must play. Sorry.
You've been rickrolled? Wait, what?
Wow, really, Rickroll? You couldn't have at least picked something more modern.
I ain't even mad. It's just a reskin of the pumpkin, and I ain't even mad. That was awesome. Oh, god damn it. That was beautiful. Alright, so I just am small, and that's okay. I can be small. Alright. Anyways, Alex, not CT, but...
Seek it in 2. I mean, it's
that...
amazing. You should play it. Everybody should play it. Play that fucking game.
Duly noted.
Someday, I'll finish playing through that with Sam and Yo.
Are you still playing that game, dude?
Well, they haven't been able to come over in like 6 months.
No, you were playing that game when I lived in Baltimore. That was 5 years ago. Dude, what are you doing?
Clearly not playing Seek It.
That was at least 5 years ago. Wow. And that's a minimum of 5 years because that's when I moved.
Good.
And Drew is apparently left to do
Yes.
animal things, I assume.
Yeah, Drew has left to do stuff.
Yes. That's a boss key. What is this? Wait. Oh, okay. Special secret areas. Interesting. So there's secret areas that you can unlock hints for with notes. Alright. Secret levels. Oh, his bottles and his family. That's so cute.
Oh, that is nice.
Rat-a-tat rap. X marks the spot. Ooh, what's that? Mario Brothers 3!
God,
I love these little games that are just hiding all over the place.
I know, right? Alex, top 3 platformers? Seraph is asking.
Top 3 platformers.
Somebody's got the sniffs.
I guess I can only go off the ones that I've played, right?
I mean, that would be the assumption.
Super Mario Odyssey,
Mm.
Ori and the Blind Forest.
Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie.
I mean, I've already said how much I love Super Mario World,
Yeah.
but I want just one Mario game in there. Super
Yeah, I
Mario,
agree with that.
if you want to do a Mario platformer, Super Mario Odyssey. And then I'm gonna go Ori, and now I'm torn.
Yeah, there's
Because there's
a lot of good
Celeste-
platformers.
Celeste is really good. Super Meat Boy is really good.
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of really good platformers.
Psychonauts. I'm gonna say Psychonauts is my third one.
Okay.
Just from a not from a gameplay perspective per se. Even though the gameplay I do enjoy in that game, it's just it can be a little buggy, but just the way that it's built, the humor, the story, it's all top notch.
Fair enough.
I even knew that was going to happen. I said in my head, don't just sit down and still look at work and you have to know.
But yeah, not Banjo.
Yeah.
Alex.
Not that I've got anything against Banjo. It's just I find the game to be boring and terrible.
Wow.
I'm kidding. No,
Wow.
Banjo's a fine platformer. It's not as good as DK64, but it's good.
Seriously?
Yeah, I enjoy Donkey Kong 64 more than I enjoy Banjo-Kazooie.
Wow. Okay. You do you, buddy.
I like being able to switch between the monkeys.
I mean, okay, but like, also that's terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's not inherently terrible. The way it's implemented is not good.
I wonder
What?
how you get. I guess you come through from the other side as the bag.
Yeah, but then why is there a pipe that you can climb?
Okay, I'm back.
What happened?
Crisis averted. Conehead knocked over some water and Liz needed help cleaning it up before it got everywhere.
Okay. That doesn't seem like a two-person job, but okay.
There was a lot of water and it was getting everywhere.
Okay. Whatever. Alright. I was going to go back here and finish exploring. Not you. Shut up. We already talked to you. Oh yeah, I have to do this guy. I have to poop. Poop.
Just poop again.
Yeah, because it didn't save my poop from last time because I died at the bottomless pit section, which is a thing apparently.
Banjo-Kazooie is greater than DK64.
Yeah, I completely agree, Scott. You are correct.
I can say objectively, yes, that is the case. Subjectively, I like DK64.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. You're allowed to have opinions even if they're wrong.
Correct. I admit that it is the wrong take, but it is the take.
I do have an actual important follow-up question to that though. When was the last time you played DK64?
Probably what, 7-8 months ago.
Oh, really? All right.
with you. Remember?
DK64?
Yeah, it wasn't working. I got kicked out of the thing, so I just booted up DK64 and started playing that again.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, oh,
I
your
remember that.
game is amazing.
Well, whatever floats your boat, my friend.
It does float my boat. I get to have a coconut gun, okay? Lanky Kong's in it. Banjo-Kazooie doesn't have Lanky Kong.
Well,
Lanky
that is
Kong.
true. Oh, that worked. All right.
The most memorable character in any video game, Lanky Kong.
He has no style. He has no grace.
You see?
This Kong has a funny face.
I will agree that DK64 has much higher meme potential than Banjo does. I agree with that.
It does.
There's no denying that.
DK Rap was
Best meme.
huh?
It was the best meme.
Yes, it was very mimetic.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Strategy RPG. I mean, there's games other than Shining Force 2.
I wouldn't say Shining Force 2 is a strategy RPG.
Oh,
Or something like, maybe like Divinity Original Sin 2, I would count in that. What's it called? Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Probably a Fire Emblem in there. Final Fantasy Tactics is number 1, clearly. Number 2 for me might be... It might be Fire Emblem Awakening. I really like Fire Emblem Awakening.
You know, I put a lot of time into Fire Emblem Awakening.
Me too. Remember my perfect Inigo?
I do.
That was good times.
Beast.
I made him a dancer so that he could attack twice, and I just gave him every single skill in the game, and it was the best.
No, you gave him Gale Force.
Yes. And I could literally take him into maps by himself, and he would clear out entire maps alone.
Tactics Ogre is up there, but I don't want to do another one of those isometric Final Fantasy Tactics. If you're gonna play one of those, play Final Fantasy Tactics. Valkyria Chronicles, or I had one of my favorites that I have not played in a long time is Front Mission. Front Mission 4 on the PS2 is so good. If you like tactics games and customizable mechs, which true, I know you do. Try Front Mission 4. Front Mission 3 was really underrated too.
Alright, I'm not familiar with the Front Mission games, but maybe I'll have to familiarize myself with them.
But I'll probably say Valkyria Chronicles. Let's go Final Fantasy Tactics, Valkyria Chronicles, and Fire Emblem Awakening.
Okay. I did not realize you had played Fire Emblem Awakening or were even that into it, but alright.
Oh yeah, no, I really enjoyed Awakening. The only reason I haven't replayed it is because I keep lending it to people who haven't played it.
Oh, you gotta play this game.
Fair enough.
I have not played the ones that came out after that, or Three Houses, just because I'm broke. And
I have heard good things about Three Houses, but I haven't played it either.
Yeah.
I've heard it's very good, but also haven't played it.
Yeah. I've been focusing on Animal Crossing lately.
Yeah. See, now, there's a game that I probably put over 400 hours into at this point.
Yeah.
There's just, there's so much you can do, and the game's only over when you decide it's over.
Yeah. I set up a bridge on my island today that I'm pretty proud of.
I saw the video, it looks dope.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot there's all this stuff I need to do. Oh, Minecraft, of course. Gotta play it.
Minecraft.
Let's play casual games. Minecraft is definitely up there.
Yeah.
Speaking of games you can put a bajillion hours into, Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft. I have to get all these notes again. I have to go through all the whole castle again and get all those notes, which is a pain in the ass. If I die again trying to get those notes, I'm gonna do that bottomless pit section first. But
Yeah, that's what I would recommend.
well, I'm trying to do it last, like literally the very last things, and I'm hoping that if I get the notes in the process, then I'll just have 100, and even if I die, it's okay. That's my strategy at this point. And if that doesn't work, then I will just do it first.
Right.
So many notes I have to go back and get again. There you are, friend. There we go.
Good.
Still need to get that Mumbo token, too. The sound design in this game is so good.
Ah, it really is.
I really wish I could talent trot though.
Yeah, hopefully they give that to you soon.
Yeah.
Just because of
Starting
from
to
a
get-
mobility standpoint, like imagine starting Ocarina of Time without the ability to roll.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get the progression and everything, but like, god dang.
There's a reason they gave you that ability in the first world in the original Banjo.
Yeah. For sure, Z's.
I don't like having to get all these notes again. Alright, I'm not messing around this time. That was a troll.
Die!
The hi!
Oh hi! Ah!
I got man, no saying hi.
Alright, what was another one of those categories we were looking at here? Let's go rhythm game, I guess.
I mean,
Elite Beat Agents. Come on, man.
I
Elite
didn't
Beat
think you were
Agents.
gonna make the Elite Beat poll, but like,
Nah, it's definitely not a must play.
Guitar Hero or DDR, like I guess Rock Band.
Yeah, I would put Rock Band above Guitar Hero just because
Yeah.
they're introduced.
Yeah.
I really like Rapper the Rapper, but I can't, in good conscience, put it up there. Oh, that game is amazing, and you should play it.
Y'all saw me play it. Y'all saw me rock that chicken level.
I didn't see this. When was this?
Oh, this is forever
years
ago.
ago at this point.
Oh, okay.
And things like Bust a Groove, like they have such great. They hold such great importance to me. I can't
Wait.
put Bust a Groove either because it's Rock Band, probably Audio Surf, and then I mean, Beat Saber. Beat Saber's got to be up there. The amount of fun I've had playing Beat Saber is.
Oh yeah.
I have still not played that game, and I'm very sad about it.
You've got to. Beat
I
Saber
know,
is so
it
good.
looks so fun, but I don't have like any access to a VR setup.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
It's getting more accessible.
Yeah, but it's not yet.
Not yet, no.
So we're gonna say Rock Band, Beat Saber, and DDR Max 2 are my favorite.
Sure.
I don't have a specific DDR game, but I can't deny it's.
Wait, are those ghosts wearing stormtrooper helmets? Did anybody catch that?
Also, I do not have the hubris to put Waveform Wipeout in the same category as those games.
Fair.
My favorite rhythm game is clearly Waveform Wipeout. I apologize. I shouldn't have said Audio Surf. Fuck me, right? But yeah, Audio Surf when it came out I was like, holy shit, this is a whole new ball game. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I gotta say, I was very sad when I made the prototype for Waveform at a game jam, and then found out that Audio Surf existed. I was like,
yeah, that'll do it.
Womp.
Someone already did it like 4 years ago.
But the YouTube integration was a nice touch.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
shame that Google shut that down.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a nice touch.
It was a nice touch.
It was at one point a nice touch.
I'm not bitter. You're bitter.
Is there anything
No,
on the
I'm
top of
Vince.
the trees? I don't think so.
Is what?
There's nothing on the top of the trees in that field, right?
There were the gorilla people,
Yeah.
but there were notes, but I think I already got them. So right now I'm going back to be the bomb bag again so that I can get into some of these small areas here in hopes of there being notes,
Right.
because I haven't actually done that yet. I think at this point I've done pretty much everything I had already... Well, no, that's not true. I haven't done the front of the castle stuff. But one thing at a time, I guess. I haven't really played any other fighting games besides Smash, so I can't really weigh in there.
I certainly can.
Did anybody catch the transformation music? Da-da-da-da.
Oh. I mean, it's Marvel 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a top. I'm gonna have to give you a top 5. I'm not gonna give you a top 3.
For me, it's Street Fighter 2, Marvel 2, and Smash Ultimate are my top 3.
Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
When I say Street Fighter 2, I mean Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah.
Obviously.
One of the whichever Street Fighter 2 is the best Street Fighter 2.
That one.
Street Fighter 2 Definitive Edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was actually subpar in relation to Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting.
Of course.
So we'll start at 5 and go up, I suppose. Capcom vs. SNK 2, Mark of the Millennium, 2001. That's my 5th best one. CVS 2 is incredible. And probably deserves to be higher than.
Well, fuck me. There's a boulder back there.
Did you fill up your bombs?
Did you not see that, Alex?
I was not paying attention.
Oh, it was a troll. There aren't bombs. That's not a thing.
Sorry.
It's cool.
CVS 2. Then probably Guilty Gear Xrd, the PS, I guess PS3. You can play it on PS4 now, I believe, as well. Guilty Gear Xrd if I had to pick a Guilty Gear game, which I do.
Do.
And then Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Melee. Super Smash Bros. Melee.
You go
you're
Melee?
I'm a Melee fan. And then the best fighting game of all time is Street Fighter 3 first.
There we go. Well, I'm gonna have to come back as the bomb bag again. Because I didn't know there was a boulder there. 12 hours later. I'll at least get this gold feather on my way out. So, Ultimate is my favorite, obviously, because I'm just a sucker for like everybody being there and it being like the collection of all the stuff. But
everyone is here.
Yeah.
You know.
But in terms of gameplay, like it probably still is my favorite, but it does have some problems. The input lag in particular is pretty bad. And yes, and Banjo-Kazooie. Obviously, I am a fan of Banjo in Smash. Seeing as I'm wearing a shirt that my wife custom made for me through Redbubble with their Smash portrait on it.
But I wouldn't say that you're obsessed with Banjo-Kazooie.
No.
No.
Drew.
No.
Who are you talking to? I don't obsess about things.
You don't obsess about things at all.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a hardcore enough fan that I'm playing mods. Like, let's be real here, okay? I know what this is. Alright, I'm gonna find out what's in this damn fairy fountain.
Oh, good shit. My buddy Akinola just actually put on Twitter half an hour ago. Chrono Trigger needs a current generation remake or remaster. Timeless classic should be brought to the forefront once again.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. I've never even played Chrono Trigger, and I want that.
And then, counterpoint, Chrono Trigger was a near-perfect game, and a lot of these recent remakes, including Square Enix ones, are whack, so better off just leaving it alone. Go play the DS version of Chrono Trigger if you haven't played it. It's probably the best version of the game.
Fair. Alright. Fairy fountain. It's just a Jiggy. Okay. I mean, I'll take
just
it.
a Jiggy, that's the whole point.
I mean, yeah, I just was expecting a little more than that.
That's what we're here for.
I was expecting some notes or something after all the effort it took to get in here. Damn. I mean, I guess there's honeycombs. And a gold feather.
I like that there's notes everywhere, and you're just like, oh, no notes in here? Just a goddamn Jiggy?
Because I'm trying to get notes so that I can do that bottomless pit section and get through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hand's starting to cramp. Alright. How many notes am I at? 75. Okay. It's a nice round number.
I got a question, guys. What is Ash Ketchum's favorite world wonder?
I don't think I'm gonna like where this is going.
I think I am, but I don't know.
Machu Picchu.
Nice.
Non-Final Fantasy, Persona, Chrono, Mario, basically underpublicized RPG. Gonna throw Suikoden out too. I know this is like not that obscure, but I do love Xenogears.
I mean, yeah.
That's probably my second favorite RPG.
And now, are we talking, like, does Skyrim count as an RPG? Is The Witcher 3 in there? Fallout 3? Dark Souls? What do you mean? Do you mean turn-based? Like, where are we going with this? Because you can say RPG and just...
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we know what, I'm pretty sure we know what Seraph meant when he said RPG.
We did, but...
But Alec, you had to be that
I gotta
guy.
be contrarian. Does Baldur's Gate count? And Pokemon games,
Pokemon are absolutely
those are
RPGs.
100% RPGs.
They're super casual RPGs, but they are RPGs. Actually, I don't even know if I would say they're super casual.
Diablo-style RPGs, I'm counting too. If you're gonna go with that, then I would say like Planescape Torment is probably the best of those kinds of games. Even better than Diablo 2.
I have not heard of that game, but
Oh yeah, Planescape Torment. Talk to Pat.
talk to Pat about Planescape Torment.
Pat will give you the goods about Planescape Torment. It's amazing.
Okay.
But yeah, best non one of those kinds of series are like in the standard JRPG that you would expect. Because it can't be a Western RPG, so I can't say Vagrant Story. Secret of Mana, probably.
I have not played. I watched Alden play a bit of it, but not played myself.
Yeah, I mean it's Secret of Mana or Earthbound if you're not counting that in that list, or like the Tactics Ogre games,
Oh, yeah.
probably.
Oh, this is something I didn't do the first time.
Oh, it's just I had forgotten about Earthbound.
If you're looking for like Dragon Quest, does that count? You didn't mention that one, but
What, does it count as an RPG? Ooh, move.
wait, what was that, Vince?
Does Dragon Quest count as an RPG? Talon Try!
Oh,
Yes!
sweet. And yes, all of the Dragon Quest games are RPGs.
Yeah, that's why I was like, is that a question? Like,
No,
of course
what
it's...
I'm saying is, in Seraph's like no Final Fantasy, no Persona. Dragon Quest is probably like Dragon Quest and Dragon Warrior are way too up high on that
I see.
list. That's what I figured.
I didn't beat it. I'm pretty sure the ROM that I got was
But yeah, probably Tactics Ogre.
Also,
or
Bottles-
Skies of Arcadia.
Bottles
If you want
just
to talk
gave...
about a more obscure game, Skies of Arcadia is on there. You're not counting the Tales games. You're not counting the Xeno games.
article saying that they did that.
Bottles just gave an advanced tip while learning the Talon Trot.
Oh yeah.
Which is you can jump and rat-a-tat-rap, and it goes farther than your double jump.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
If you're counting in the Persona, like Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne would be really good if you're putting out, but you're not allowing Persona games. So I'm just gonna say Grandia 2. Grandia 2 is better than Wild Arms, better than Star Ocean 2, better than Phantasy Star 4. They're underappreciated. I wouldn't say Phantasy Star is one of the more obscure JRPGs. Maybe in the US, but. And I'm also gonna say Wild Arms 2 is better than Wild Arms. And I really enjoyed Wild Arms 3. I liked the Wild West aesthetic. I liked the reload mechanics. That's weird.
You know, it's funny. I'm like, man, I put a lot of time into Tales of Vesperia. Would I really rank it up there with all of these other games we're talking about? And I'm just like,
No.
I don't know. I love the Tales games for what they are, but they're so weeby.
It's so weeby.
Or weeby.
Liz and I just had a off-camera conversation. I didn't know that Earthbound was the first RPG that she ever played. And she couldn't beat the game because she hit that DRM thing where like you can get almost to the end of the game and then it just like resets the game and deletes your save.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. That'll happen. Are sequels to RPGs from mid-late 90s always better than the originals? I think so. Because a lot of the time it's just kind of like getting your idea out there, and if people enjoyed it, now you've got
Then
the
you get a
funds to
budget.
make you get a budget and you can make the game you wanted to make in the first place. It's 100% what happened with Wild Arms too.
Yeah.
I think I've told the story of how I ended up playing Wild Arms, and just being in love with the game. what was the game? There was another game that I wanted to play. It came out around the same time as Wild Arms, and it had like, it was like Wild 8 or something like that, or whatever it was. I wanted to play this game. I did not want to play Wild Arms. And my mom went out to Blockbuster to get it for me. And she ended up getting Wild Arms instead. And not only did she didn't actually get Wild Arms, she got a demo for Wild Arms.
You can rent demos from Blockbuster?
No, somebody replaced the game with the demo.
Oh, that's brutal.
What a garbage human being.
I know, it was fucked up.
Also, I don't know if you guys are paying attention to what's happening here, but I'm literally climbing Hyrule Castle. That's awesome.
I've been watching it. It's pretty incredible. Wild 9, that's what it was. I wanted to play Wild 9, and my mom got me Wild Arms, and I was like, "Aw, what is this like shitty RPG with the guy with the little like mouse pet thing?" And then, sure enough, the game was incredible, and I went out and I found a full version of it as soon as I could.
Nice.
That's one of 2 times that Blockbuster ended up giving me the wrong game. The other time was when I wanted to play the Rocky and Bullwinkle Super Nintendo game. And inside the case was not the Rocky and Bullwinkle Super Nintendo game. It was a bass fishing game.
Well, that's crappy.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's like you thought that I was avoiding some heartbreak by not having to play the Rocky and Bullwinkle game. Oh, that sucks. But
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Putting that slippery ledge there at the end of these jumps is, I think,
Yeah, it's pretty mean.
punishing.
It's a little
especially
mean.
shiesty. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Man, if we're talking about parents going to Blockbuster, Liz is still scarred from the time that her mom brought her back Silent Hill when she was like 13.
Well,
That sounds like an awesome time, to be honest.
She was scarred, but still loves Silent Hill.
The first night I played it, I had nightmares all night. And I was like, Mom, you gotta take this back. I can't play with it.
I can't even be in the same room as this game anymore.
Yeah, it'll do that. Like, the survival horror games really... That's what Clock Tower did to me. I was fucking terrified of Clock Tower.
If we're talking top 3 survival horror games, I mean, Silent Hill 2 is just objectively #1, and then, I don't know, everything else is just below that. I haven't played 3 yet, so I can't make a real comparison between 2 and 3.
there we go.
Although Resident Evil 2 Remake was very, very enjoyable for me. I loved Remake 2 and Remake.
You asked for Final Fantasy 7 got Xenogears? I mean, both of those work out, but...
Guys, what is that?
That is a man peering at you.
It looks like Harry Potter. Am I the only one that sees that?
It does look like Daniel Radcliffe.
It kind of does.
It's so weird. Why?
And, like, scale-wise, he's a very large man.
Yeah.
I guess he has to be readable from that distance.
Yeah.
You can't get over there, can you?
I don't think so.
No,
I'm
there's
gonna
no-
say Silent Hill 2, Amnesia, and Outlast are probably the best survival horror games.
I was very underwhelmed by Amnesia, but I think my expectations got way too hyped before I played it. Because everyone was like, oh man, like Amnesia, it's like freaking, it's the best game. It's like, it's so creepy, it's so spooky, it's the best survival horror. And I played it and I was just like, I mean, Senior Goopy Face is like kind of goopy, but
Right.
whatever, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Amnesia as well. I just generally don't like survival horror as a genre. You know?
I'm aware of that, so
Yeah.
you probably don't have a lot of games to throw in the mix.
Well, that's not true. I've played a lot of them. I've played pretty much all of the Resident Evils. I've played... Oh, look, it's a bucket.
Yep, that's Leaky. That's who we were just talking to. But I guess there's no way to get to him.
Played all the Resident Evils, played Clock Tower, played the Fatal Frame games.
No.
Like, I've done all the Silent Hills, except for, I think, whatever the most recent one is.
I haven't.
Oh yeah, if Bioshock I would count as a horror game. That game scares the shit out of you, and the setting is just so good. Like,
I've
the
still
world
never
they
played
built.
Bioshock.
Oh man, we should.
haven't.
I've been playing it with Jackie. I've been like replaying it with Jackie.
I've also
She
never
had,
played it.
she had never played the
Oh,
original.
there's
There he
Gavin.
is. Oh, he's so mad.
He's steaming. That's
He is-
He's
hilarious.
so
He's
mad
steaming.
that Steam texture is going through the bars.
Yes.
Um,
Alright, here we go, boys. We're
yeah,
back.
maybe you need to pop down from above, or maybe you just don't fill in the leaky bucket.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so 1, 2. The other ones are up there.
That's justifiable, sir.
Okay, I can go that way. This seems like the way to go.
Congratulations. You have gotten a single egg.
Uh-oh.
Can I offer you this
Oh, no,
egg in
okay.
this trying time? All right,
Come
sir.
on.
Don't fuck it up.
Ugh.
But yeah, Drew, play Bioshock and play Bioshock Infinite. You don't need to play Bioshock 2. It's fine. It's just not as good as 1 or 3.
Made by a different team.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Last of Us. Yeah, The Last of Us is up there.
I remember really enjoying The Last of Us, but I don't really care about The Last of Us 2 anymore. I think, I don't know, all of the controversy around it has also just kind of made me like, man, I don't even, like, really care anymore.
Wait, what
Yo.
controversy?
Around The Last of Us 2?
Yeah, I don't...
I don't know.
I mean,
know
do you
a
guys
lot of
care
people-
about spoilers for The Last of Us 2? Because I can discuss the controversy a little
Oh,
Maybe don't on
Yeah.
camera.
bit. Okay, I won't spoil The Last of Us 2. What I will say is, sorry for saying The Last of Us 2 is apparently very disappointing. Several people I've talked to whose opinion I trust very much on the quality of video games have said that The Last of Us 2 was incredible. And better than the first one. And not to listen to the criticisms of people who are just salty about the way that they handled certain characters.
Okay.
And I will say that the game was hardcore review bombed early on because of some spoilers that got out about the way a character was handled, but also because people are just like, oh my god, it's such a forced
Alexa.
message.
Did it!
There's a
Okay.
Got him.
Alright.
It's not worth the extra guy.
No, I'm not getting the extra guy, but I am going to try and get the Mumbo token.
The game got a lot of negative reviews because of Ellie having a lesbian relationship.
Oh, really?
And-
That's crap.
People were like, "Oh, you're forcing this message on me." I was like,
Oh.
"No, they're not."
That's
I don't think you need to go that way. Was
Nope.
there vines in that thing above you?
Odin, calm down.
I think I already got whatever was up there, because I have all the Jiggies.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was, but
Yeah,
nobody
it was,
played
that
Last
was
of Us.
already established, but
Nobody played that DLC.
Odin. Calm
Yeah,
down.
no, I'm
Yeah,
finished.
you're done counting now. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
and that's
Alright.
right at 10:35. So,
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, we're definitely
nice
calling it. We're calling it here for today.
Yeah.
all right, Vince, thoughts so far?
I am really enjoying this. Other than the one bottomless pit section, which was unexpected and cruel, this is really solid. There's a lot of really cool Easter eggs. The soundtrack is fantastic. The textures and everything, it looks amazing. Like this is
Look really nice.
this is really really solid.
You can tell the work was put in.
Oh, absolutely. Like, definitely check out Kirko Mod's other stuff. He's done a lot of smaller mods over the years, a lot of crossovers. I talked about the Majora's Mask one, but there's like Donkey Kong Country ones. There's a couple of Mario 64 things, some Bomberman 64, some DK 64. He's done a lot of cool stuff. definitely follow him. Oh, this is not a cash grab at all. He's not selling this. This is not money at all. This is just pure love, pure fanboy. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking out the next few worlds here. But we will be doing that next week, I believe. Really sad that I have to wait a whole week to play more, but
Well,
is what it is.
the D&D is Monday for me this week, I believe.
Okay. Maybe Wednesday if you guys are around then.
Well, no, Wednesday will be adventure game then.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is that if you got nothing going on tomorrow night,
you were saying. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe.
I won't be around to watch it, but
Do you want to be around to watch it?
no, I think I've got the gist.
Okay.
It is pretty incredible to watch.
Yeah.
And there's some cool stuff in there, but I can scroll through the VOD.
Fair enough.
To see it, and you can tell me about any incredible things that go down.
Okay. Drew, are you around tomorrow?
No.
No. Okay, then we'll wait. We will wait.
Sorry.
That's
All right.
okay.
Well then, wait an entire week. You've been waiting 5 years, Vince.
I know, right? All right. Well, thanks everybody
It's better
for.
if you're a big Banjo or Ocarina fan. Yeah, I think
Fair.
if you're a big fan of either game, you can get a kick out of it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm a huge Banjo fan, so I'm definitely going to enjoy this more than.
Wait, you're
the
a
average.
huge Banjo fan?
I know, right? Nobody would have ever guessed that.
That's never come up before.
No, never, not once. Not even once.
It's just never come up.
I'm surprised that's not been a thing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyways,
Yes.
thank you for coming out and hanging, everybody. Thank you for watching. And as always, extra special shout out and thank you to all of our subscribers and patrons: Alden, Alex, ALS96, Olympia, Andrew, BB, Bill, Birdnerd, Bloody Lionheart, Burger, Butt Thunda, Clone, Common Engram, Crazy231231, Dave, Dylan, Jeanette, KB Doodles, Chaos Rook, Liz, Matt, Naren, Night Freak, Oofgeg, Poltiv, Sam, Schmo, Seraph, Sir Jumpnick, Soulcall15, thank you again for the resub tonight, Soulcall, Sully, The Silly Pepper, Varice, Vince, you guys rock! Thank you guys so much. We hit another Twitch payout threshold, and I'll be able to biscuits. Oh yeah, Deadly Premonition 2. Since y'all love me playing the first one, I'm gonna use that money to pick up the second one, and eventually, after Metal Gear Solid, and you're gonna watch me suffer through the second one. So have fun with that.
One thing I can tell you is that Burger does have Metal Gear Solid Revengeance.
Oh, he does have Revengeance.
Yes, so I might set up a Steam share type situation if we want to, after MGS4, check out Revengeance, because it's definitely a game that's more your speed.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, I am aware of that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do some Revengeance in the near future. Anyways, that's all for tonight. Stay safe.
Thanks, Scott. And what was it, Ajamoose?
Yeah, that was my coworker Anton. Thanks to Scott and Ashley for coming out. I think that was all that came out. I don't know. Sorry if I forgot you, but thanks for everybody. Thanks for all my peeps.
Thanks,
You guys rock.
Stay healthy. Stay inside. Stay safe. Wear your masks.
Please wear your mask, people. Please. This is not over. Please do it.
Over. It's not a joke. Wear your masks, please.
It's over for me. I'm an American. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh,
I
Alex.
like my plague rats. Thank you very much.
Oh, no.
Oh, anyways,
Okay.
have a good week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.